Gang! We always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans. Now, as you guys can see, ESPN talking about the Bryce Young, De'Aaron King, the Alabama versus Miami matchup. So we're gonna get straight into this. You know, I haven't watched the video. I got up to the point to where they're about to talk about Miami. So I want this to be a raw reaction. You know, no watch it then react to it. No, this is gonna be my first time seeing it. I'm watching with you guys. Now, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. And, you know, let's get into it. But no copyright intended. If ESPN or anybody that upload this video has an issue with me playing with it, please hit up my email address and we can get down to the bottom of that. Anyways, let's go.
Any drama to the decision, but it was made official in Tuscaloosa, and that is Nick Saban has tapped sophomore Bryce Young as the starting quarterback for Alabama. This will be their season opener against Miami.
All right, so nothing new there. We knew for a while now that Bryce Young was going to be the starting quarterback. You know, it is what it is. They ain't saying that.
He backed up soon-to-be Patriot starter Mac Jones last year in Tuscaloosa, and here teammates bragging on their new starting quarterback.
Okay, so for those of y'all that been living under a rock, Alabama won the national championship last year with Mac Jones. Mac Jones got drafted by the Patriots, and now he's going to start over Cam Newton, which, in my opinion, that was kind of Cam Newton's hiccup, you know, with the whole COVID-19 thing. But nonetheless, let's get into it. Let's see what Bryce Young teammates got to say about him. You know, let me know in the comment section, do y'all even care?
Bryce is a field general. That's how I would describe him. I feel like it's nothing he can't do.
I think versatile and dynamic would be the word. Being able to make plays.
All right, so I know they're talking about Bryce Young, but this guy on the screen right here, John Mechie, the third, apparently is going to be the wide receiver to watch out for. He's the star in their eye when it comes to wide receiver. You know, they lost Devontae Smith, Heisman Trophy winner. They also lost Waddle, you know, another great production at wide receiver for them. So this guy's supposed to be the face of wide receiver for Alabama for the future. So we're going to see how that turned out. But let's hear what they all got to say about Bryce Young. You know, we don't care what they got to say about Bryce Young. We're still going to have him running for his life.
Be a really good playmaker.
I'm confident in him. I'm just ready to go out there and see him do it. You know, he wakes up every day and he works to be the best.
Now you, sir, you're going to be one of the reasons why he running for his life the whole game. Because our defensive line is going to put a stump in you. We're going to, man, I'm telling you, man. I can't wait. You got these inexperienced offensive line guys and protecting the future of the program. Mr. Millionaire himself, Bryce Young. Who we going to eat?
You go out there and see him do it. You know, he wakes up every day and he works to be the best. You know, he leads by example.
What's most important to Bryce right now is just doing his job, having a great impact, you know, on this offense and on this team, and, you know, stepping up. And
here we go. Another one. No relation to DJ Khaled, but another one. Running back, Brian Robinson. Now, I don't think this guy is going to have over 100 yards on us. I know Alabama love to run the ball, but I don't think this guy get 100 yards. I know Alabama fans probably think to differ, but I don't think he got that Najee Harris instinct or whatever. You know, you got to give Alabama some props, man. They put some great running backs into the NFL. Trent Richardson.
And being a great leader on the offensive side of the ball and, living up to, his name.
What name is he living up to? We've seen nothing. We've seen absolutely nothing. The name that he made for himself is what? Spring game? That's it. Nothing else. He ain't no name to be lived up to. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. King got a legacy. King got something to live up to. Bryce Young is a baby. I keep telling y'all, Alabama fans, baby offense. That's what y'all going into. Numbers right there. Bryce Young attempts 22, 133 yards, 1 touchdown. This guy is a baby. He's a toddler, an infant. Goo goo gaga. Gaga goo goo. Oh, man.
Young gets his first start against the Miami team, seeking its 10th all-time win over the AP #1 team, which would be the most such wins in FBS history. The Canes...
You hear that, people? You hear that? I didn't say it. ESPN did. If I would have said it, T2I being delusional. T2I like to live in the past. Yeah, I guess ESPN like the past too. I mean, they do love the Miami Hurricane. Well, it's a love-hate. Anyway, let's get into this.
Also have De'Aaron King. He's thrown for over nearly 500 yards in his career, responsible for over 100 touchdowns. Young has just one in his short career.
A very short career.
Right here in terms of quarterbacks, like we will see in Georgia and Clemson. So how do you size up the quarterback matchup between the senior and the sophomore?
Now, like I said, I haven't watched this yet, but before we get to it, which one of these two guys on the screen right now you think is going to literally disrespect Miami? Because it's coming. I can see it coming. One of them going to say something stupid. Plain out stupid. But let's, you know what? I'm going to make this a premiere. You guys tell me what you think. Which one of these two guys are going to disrespect Miami? I'll give it a couple seconds before I hit play. Put it in the comment section. Which one of these guys you think is going to disrespect Miami? Because you know it's coming. One guy's already got his eyes closed like, ooh, I've been waiting for this. Look at him. Look at him. And the other guy is like, I've been waiting for this too. Let's get into it. Let's see.
Well, you'd always love to have experience in this particular case, and De'Aaron King has obviously played remarkably well over the course of his career. Unfortunately for De'Aaron King is that...
Here we go. Said the key word, unfortunately. Here comes the effery. The effery. Here it comes.
His progress within Rhett Lashley's offense was halted because he wasn't able to participate in any of spring, and he only got to experience a little bit of summer at full speed. So he was cleared medically coming off the ACL tear that he experienced in the bowl game in June, which means he missed an awful lot of time to grow and develop chemistry with some of those wide receivers that he...
All right. Can't say I see anything wrong with what he just said. I thought he was going to go left with it, but obviously, he makes some sense.
He have to the outside. Now, he's played in big games before. He will give this Miami team every opportunity to be successful, but he's going to have to do so at a level in which he's never had to do so before. He does have capable pieces around him, but...
Capable pieces. Running back core. Some great wide receivers. The sky's the limit for Miami this season, man. I know a lot of y'all hate on us, but we wouldn't want it any other way. We like being the center of your life. Us, the Canes. We are the center of your life. College football ain't college football without the Canes. But can you say that for your team?
Alabama defense is no joke. Love the experience, Des, but I don't like their chances of being successful on Saturday.
I bet you know. You're right. Alabama's defense is no joke. I tell you what, when you look at Bryce Young, though, you know, this is a guy who doesn't have the experience of De'Aaron King, but
now, Bryce Young, he about to talk about Bryce Young. He just said, but. So here comes some nut hugging. Here it comes. He about to boost this guy up. He about to hype him up. I can already tell. But
outside of that, when you talk to people, not only in Tuscaloosa, but people who've seen him practice, people who are at the spring game. I spoke to Joey Galloway. I spoke to Kirk Herbstreit. They said that this young man has the impact. Now, he's kind of small, kind of slight, but when it comes to throwing the ball placement, he has the goods. And you know they're going to constantly put him in with.
I told y'all. Here come the nut hugging.
Situations. This is a young man with a tremendous amount of confidence. Don't forget, he was a 5-star coming out of high school. He spent a year learning from Mac Jones last season, so he understands.
I told you guys. The nut hugging. The quarterback that has done nothing yet. The nut hugging.
What the expectations are, and he knows what it takes to be a successful quarterback at Alabama. This is going to be a very interesting game because Manny Diaz, though, is taking over the Canes defense. So now I want to see. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Manny calling defensive plays again. Now, turnover king. Just go ahead and put the crown on Manny's head, okay? We got them turnover chains for a reason. So let's hear him. Let's hear him. What type of wrinkles he's going to throw at young Bryce Young?
And what a huge opportunity here. Obviously, Alabama coming in as the reigning defending champs, the top team in the country until proven otherwise. What a win it would be for Miami. Again, an outstanding Week 1 slate.
What a win it would be for Miami. Well, call it. Just call it. Just go ahead and say it right now. Miami gonna win the game. They're gonna shock the world. Beat number 1. What the question is, what we really should be talking about is when Miami does beat Alabama, the number 1 team in the country. Miami's currently ranked 14. Where will Miami be ranked after we beat Alabama? Now let me know. Where will Miami be ranked after we beat Alabama?
An interesting story coming out of Columbia. South Carolina has also
All
made
right,
a
we
decision
don't,
on its quarterback.
no, we don't want to hear nothing about South Carolina and they trash team. They've been trash forever. They're gonna be trash. Hey man, like, share, subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Now, like I said, I didn't watch this, so I didn't know, what I was gonna get into with this. But can't say it's all that bad. They didn't go overboard, grabbing on Alabama nuts and hugging them too hard. But Miami 38, Alabama 24. Beat up Bama.